Hey guys, this is John Barringer from the Stoner Chronicles. I just clocked out like, I don't know, half an hour ago. Just got home, cracked my beer. I haven't taken my Subway shirt off yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Oh my god, he's taking his shirt off! Ah, keep your fucking pants on. I got another one underneath. Shout out to Chiodos. No, you don't have to give me money. I just love you guys. I wish you'd make more music. I got to hear some of your old stuff, got to hear some of your new stuff. It was all pretty awesome. You know, that's not the focus of this video, though. So the last video, maybe I should rub that, let it get a little cleaner. You gonna focus? There you go. This is 12 gauge Mossberg 835. So it's a super mag or whatever the fuck. It can take 3.5 inch shells. I've only got I've only got the Winchester 2 3/4 glare. It's just birdshot, target shot actually. I saw these online for much more expensive than Walmart was selling them for. So again, not trying to product place or anything like that. But immediately after getting this thing and knowing that it was mine, like having it in my hand, actually in the box over there somewhere, but it was like in the car and it was mine. I was like, all right, cool, going online. I've still got money in my account. I get paid in a couple weeks, so it's whatever. I'm not gonna starve. I work at fucking Subway. There's food everywhere. And went on Amazon to just to see if there were cool mods for it. I found a Picatinny top rail to go on it that has a side thing that holds like 7 shells extra kind of thing, just like backup shells. I haven't ordered an extra tube size yet, but Midway's got something that'll poke out to about there. I might be able to get 1 or 2 more shells inside of it. What the fuck is on that? Shit, I didn't see till now. It's whatever. I'm probably going to blast all this camo off. I'm not a huge camo fan. I'm just going to make it black or something like that. Or I might blast it off and then coat it with like some blue or something like that, like a shiny just blue hue, and then go over it and engrave it. I just don't know what kind of design I would want to engrave. Towards the end of the month, it's March right now. Focus, thank you. Towards the end of the month, I'm gonna be replacing this altogether. I've never been a big fan of rifle stocks and shotgun stocks. I don't like the way they hold. I don't like the way they feel. The only thing good about this motherfucker is this super cushy, super amazing, like rubbery gel cushion on the back of it. But other than that, no, I fucking hate it. I just don't like it. I like pistol grips. I've always been a big fan of pistol grips. I'll set you guys on the ammo box. Talk about this gun a little bit. This is my first shotgun, and I'm super happy and super proud of it. The action is absolutely amazing. Never had a shotgun quite like a Mossberg. My buddy used to have a Mossberg 500 back in the day. And right here towards the back of the trigger, those of you that are not Mossberg owners or users, right where my middle finger is, where you would usually have your middle finger anyway, is the slide release. So you slide back kind of thing, and fuck it, you slide forward again. Like, oh shit, I chambered around, you know? You can press on this little button that pops out and keep racking it after that, so you can dump whatever's in the tube and not have to take it apart or anything stupid like that. A lot of them have them up here. I've noticed like Remingtons have them up here and stuff like that. Fuck all that noise. Right back here. That's ergonomic. I like it. Up here, safety, right up in the front. That's the next piece that's coming in the mail. Should be here in, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. It's a larger profile safety slide or switch or whatever the fuck they called it. Slide switch, actually. It just, it comes up in the middle a little bit more so you can actually grab it and pull it over. This one, like, my thumb just wants to slip on it. A little slippery. I don't like that. I like having full control over my safety slide. So that was cocked. Decock. Super excited to get really good with this thing. I've seen a lot of things like trick shots and whatnot, and boy am I like really excited. My biggest inspiration so far is Demolition Ranch. It's crazy I don't know your name yet, dude. But I'm terrible with names. Like, really bad. Took me about a month and a half to learn my own boss's name, so... Faces. Faces. Me? Face. You face. You with the face? Yeah, that guy. Anyway, we've got one piece that just came in, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little YouTube unboxing real quick. And then I'll pause the video so that you don't have to watch me taking the damn thing apart and installing it, even though it's literally 4 fucking screws. Boop, 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 boop. I just, I want to eat up video time. I'm just going to pause it. And right before I pause it, I'll say before looking at the gun, and then I'll say after. I'm going to flip it over for the correct profile view of what it'll look like immediately after, though. Just destroy that box. Apparently. Good God. I don't fucking need that thing, I guess. Oh, this is sexy. This is sexy, sexy. I thought this thing was going to be polymer. This feels like metal. Could just be really cold. This motherfucker feels like aluminum. Tap test. Where's the tap test? Here. I use the carabiner on my phone. I don't know. It's really cold. Oh, okay. The rings, the shell holders are polymer, but the actual arm of it is aluminum, and the Picatinny also feels aluminum through the plastic. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess just one extra in case I lose one. And 2 different size Allen keys. Interesting. Star bit and then a normal Allen key. Okay, well, here, go ahead and get this over with. Focus. Focus. There you go. Before. After. Beautiful. Next thing should be the safety switch, and then immediately after the sling, which will connect there for sure, and then here, obviously, a little nub right in there. But I don't know where it's going to connect when I get my new stock. The new stock that's coming in is a pistol grip with an over-the-top folding stock, kind of like the old school Spaz 12. It's not a Spaz, it's a Mossberg. It's just going to have a really awesome Spaz stock on it. I'm going to keep these Allen keys with my screwdriver set, which is just accumulating junk. More and more junk. And those are the old screws that came with it, which I'm just going to keep magnetized right there and stick them to that thing. This is pretty much my Nerf gun mod kit. Well, it's modded a lot of other stuff. It's modified vaporizers and all kinds of shit. Things vaporizers you're not supposed to be able to refill, but you can see that giant reservoir just begging to be refilled once it gets empty and whatever. Can't do that to this one. Very sad about that. I could do it to those ones. These guys right here. This shit was stupid. Here, let's just go on an entire new tangent real quick. See if I can cup you guys between my legs. Yeah, so like, this was a decent brand. I was very happy with it. It recharges on the bottom. They're supposed to be rechargeable, disposable, but you wiggle them a little bit, that rubber coating just comes off, and then you're like, boom, look at that. Oh, shit. Now, most people would think, oh, wow, the cotton's right there. No, the fuck it's not. Let me dig one of those, let me dig that tiny little Allen key out and show you. Go into that little hole right there. That is just a spit guard. And then there's that little rubber in there. Get that rubber out of there. Boom, there's your cotton. Now, I could refill this one, but I'm too lazy. And it's already got a decent amount of juice in it right now. And I've got that black and red one that I showed you, which was supposed to be watermelon, but apparently turned into like fucking fruit punch. Not super happy about that. But it matches my energy drinks when I go to work. Because if you're like me and you work food service, then you probably also need copious amounts of caffeine. Damn near lethal amounts. But yeah. So, that's my new shotgun mod. I think it's pretty. Mr. Mossberg over here does not have a name yet. I've named every other fucking gun I've ever had. I haven't had that many guns. Like a 22 long rifle that was shared between me and my buddy, and we both cooperatively named her Lucille. She had two 33 round magazine that were clipped together. They were swappable. So she had like 66 rounds of long rifle Ruger 1022. She was awesome. Her name was Lucille. I think he named his Mossberg 500 Bruce or something like that. And then, like I'm thinking something like that, like a tough, like big meaty kind of name, like what you'd think the Barbarian would be named in a D&D campaign. But I don't know yet. So I'm still thinking about that. If you guys are watching, maybe leave some suggestions in the comment section. I'm not going to name him Twinkle or anything like that. Sparkles. Might actually. Shouldn't drink and name my gun. Something brainless, though, because it's a smooth bore. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the description or in the comments. Monster Tactical. Is this a fucking sticker? Fuck yeah, it's a fucking sticker. Hell yeah. He just got his. Oh, that's right. Here, I'm gonna. It's like a 12-minute video. It's probably gonna run a little longer, but I'm gonna pause right now, cause so this is after the modification, but I'm gonna throw some stickers on real quick. So before stickers and after. Starting off because I am a fan of Deadpool. Yes, we have a unicorn pooping rainbows, wearing sunglasses. Flipping over to the bottom, I got a 2 different pineapples on the barrel and the slide. And if you're wondering why, I think it's pretty obvious. And then last but not least, because I only had a few stickers, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of Miyazaki stickers, but I don't know where the fuck they are. They're probably in the barn somewhere. And then last but not least so far, I love pooping in the woods, because if you like to camp, you probably poop in the woods. And if you like camping, you probably like pooping in the woods too. It's really peaceful. You get the crickets if it's nighttime, you get the birds and sometimes a deer or a squirrel. I just started looking really weird. Except for everybody that's like, fuck yeah, I like pooping in the woods too. Smash that like button then. Alright. So it's going to be a separate video. But I'm going to go string up some expired Diet Coke bottles on some tree limbs out in the woods where I know that there's, like nobody for fucking miles behind where I'm shooting. And I'm going to go blast some Coke bottles because it's going to be fun. And then later on, because this is a smooth bore, yes, I'll be taking that choke off. Even though it's not a rifled choke, it just chokes it down a little bit. Later on, because it's a smooth bore, I'm going to shoot some of these out of it. If you don't know what these are 12 gauge Orion, or Orion, however you want to pronounce it, signal flares. They're a little long. I think they're like 4 inches long. Let me just one-handed open this package right here real quick. Slap it right here on the bed. Measuring tape. Let me see. Oh, a little bit more. Here we go. Don't mind the burnt spot. There we go. No, they're, hey, these will fit. We're gonna take one of those outside with me when I get ready to shoot. But in the meantime, love you, miss you, want you back. This has been John Berenger from the Stoner Chronicles saying, hopefully my videos are getting better.